What if the Hollywood you adore was built on secrets too dark to imagine? Beneath the dazzling lights and golden statues lies a history of scandal that shaped the industry forever. From forbidden affairs to shocking crimes, these stories will send shivers down your spine. And trust me, number 7 will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. The golden age of Hollywood wasn't just about movie magic. It was a battleground of ambition, betrayal, and tragedy. These 8 scandals not only rocked Tinseltown but rewrote its history. Get ready for twists, turns, and revelations you won't see coming as we uncover the untold stories behind the glamour. Number 1. The Clark Gable-Loretta Young Secret Child. Clark Gable was the epitome of Hollywood charm, but in 1935, his on-set affair with Loretta Young led to a shocking secret. When Loretta became pregnant, the studio stepped in to preserve their reputations. The result? A carefully orchestrated adoption scheme where Loretta pretended to adopt her own biological child, Judy. Young later admitted in her memoir that she felt trapped, saying, "The truth was my biggest burden, and I carried it alone for decades." Yet the story took another unexpected turn when Judy grew up. Her striking resemblance to Gable sparked public rumors that Loretta could no longer deny. This scandal exposed how far studios would go to manipulate personal lives, setting a precedent for decades of behind-the-scenes control. Judy Lewis, the daughter born from this scandal, grew up unaware of her true parentage. Raised as Loretta Young's adopted child, her striking resemblance to Clark Gable eventually raised questions. Judy didn't learn the truth until her 30s, when Loretta confessed during an emotional conversation. In her memoir, Uncommon Knowledge, Judy revealed how this revelation shaped her identity and emotional journey. Despite the challenges, she went on to become a psychotherapist and author, using her story to inspire others. But if you think this was Hollywood's darkest manipulation, wait until you hear about a scandal that brought the entire industry to its knees. Number 2. The Fatty Arbuckle Trial. Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle was a silent film star beloved by millions, until one party changed everything. In 1921, aspiring actress Virginia Rappe died after a gathering at Arbuckle's hotel suite. Rumors swirled, accusing Arbuckle of assault and manslaughter. But the twist? Key witnesses mysteriously vanished, and some claimed bribes were involved. Though Arbuckle was acquitted, the damage to his career and reputation was irreversible. Tabloids had already painted him as guilty, and Hollywood faced growing demands for moral accountability. This scandal led to the creation of the Hays Code, which censored Hollywood for decades, shaping the films we know today. Speaking of shattered reputations, the next story peels back the layers on one of Hollywood's most exploited stars. Number 3. Judy Garland's MGM Nightmare. Judy Garland was America's sweetheart, but behind the scenes, her life was anything but magical. MGM executives forced her into grueling diets and fed her stimulants to keep her weight down and her energy high. By the time she was filming The Wizard of Oz, Judy was already battling severe addiction. The shocking twist? MGM's relentless pressure didn't stop there. Studio bosses reportedly spied on Judy's private life, keeping tabs on her relationships and even interfering with her marriages. In later years, she described the toll, saying, "I was a puppet, strung along for their profit while my soul faded away." Judy's story shed light on the exploitative practices of Hollywood studios, sparking conversations about the treatment of young talent. But Judy wasn't the only victim of Hollywood's obsession with control. What happens when ambition collides with crime? Let's unravel a murder mystery that still haunts the industry. Number 4. The William Desmond Taylor Murder. In 1922, Hollywood was rocked by the shocking murder of silent film director William Desmond Taylor. Found dead in his home, Taylor's case involved a web of suspects, including starlets Mary Miles Minter and Mabel Normand. Theories ranged from jealous lovers to mob ties, but the crime remains unsolved to this day. The chilling detail? A series of mysterious letters linked Mary Miles Minter to Taylor, and some suggest her mother, who fiercely controlled her career, might have been involved. The media frenzy painted Hollywood as a den of sin, leading to calls for reform. One investigator called it a cesspool of secrets, where everyone's guilty of something. This scandal fueled public mistrust of Hollywood, sparking the push for stricter moral oversight. If this cold case wasn't eerie enough, the next story ventures into the paranormal, where tragedy turns into a ghostly legacy. Number 5. The Peg Entwistle Suicide, a ghostly twist. Peg Entwistle's name became synonymous with the dark side of fame. In 1932, the struggling actress climbed the Hollywood sign and leapt to her death, leaving behind a single heart-wrenching note. "I am afraid I am a coward. I am sorry for everything. If I had done this a long time ago, it would have saved a lot of pain." But here's where the story takes a chilling turn. Just days later, Peg received a letter offering her the lead role in a film about a woman driven to suicide. The eerie coincidence left Hollywood reeling and cast a shadow over the industry's relentless pursuit of success at any cost. The ghostly twist? Locals near the Hollywood sign claimed to have seen a woman in 1930s attire wandering the area, disappearing when approached. One hiker even described hearing soft sobbing before catching a fleeting glimpse of a shadowy figure. Peg's uncle later shared, she believed her dreams had abandoned her, but the letter came too late. Her haunting end became a ghost story woven into the fabric of Tinseltown, a stark reminder of the despair that often lurks beneath Hollywood's glittering surface. The timing of the role offer and her death became a haunting reminder of Hollywood's often cruel irony, cementing Peg's legacy as a ghostly figure of ambition gone wrong. Her tragic tale continues to serve as a cautionary tale about the toll of unfulfilled dreams and the isolating pressure of fame. From ghostly whispers to public outrage, the next scandal centers on a star whose love life nearly destroyed her career. Number 6. Ingrid Bergman's public condemnation. Ingrid Bergman was Hollywood royalty until her affair with Italian director Roberto Rossellini sent shockwaves through the industry. Bergman's extramarital relationship led to public outcry and even condemnation from a U.S. senator, who called her a powerful influence for evil. The fallout wasn't confined to Hollywood. Bergman faced backlash globally, with religious groups and moral organizations denouncing her actions as unforgivable. But here's the twist. Despite the backlash, Bergman secretly continued to write letters to Rossellini, defending their love as something that transcended the petty morality of the time. In one letter she wrote, "In love, there is no room for shame, only truth." Defying critics, Bergman eventually moved to Italy, where she married Rossellini and rebuilt her career on her own terms. She later said, "You can't achieve greatness without paying a price. I paid mine." Bergman's fall from grace challenged societal norms and paved the way for more personal freedom in Hollywood. Her eventual comeback, including an Academy Award win, proved that resilience could defy even the harshest judgment, making her one of the most enduring figures in cinematic history. But what happens when Hollywood's dark side isn't just personal, it's deadly? Brace yourself for a tale of crime, blackmail, and survival. Number 7. Lana Turner and the Johnny Stompanato murder. In 1958, Lana Turner's private life became front-page news when her 14-year-old daughter, Cheryl Crane, stabbed Turner's boyfriend, mobster Johnny Stompanato. Cheryl claimed it was self-defense during a violent altercation. But what the public didn't know: Stompanato had ties to dangerous crime families, and some theorize he was blackmailing Turner over secrets that could have ended her career. Turner's tearful testimony gripped the nation, and she later described the ordeal as the role I never wanted to play. The scandal revealed the dark realities of domestic abuse and Hollywood's dangerous ties to organized crime. As shocking as this story is, the final scandal might leave you questioning everything about Hollywood's golden image. Number 8. Natalie Wood's mysterious drowning. In 1981, Natalie Wood's body was found floating near her yacht after a night with her husband, Robert Wagner, and actor Christopher Walken. The circumstances of her death remain murky, with theories of foul play persisting for decades. The twist? New witnesses have come forward in recent years, claiming to have heard screaming from the yacht that night. Despite multiple investigations, the truth remains elusive. Wood's sister later said, "We'll never know what really happened, but I hope she's at peace." Natalie's death highlighted the often ignored dangers surrounding celebrity lives and left fans questioning the truth. From unsolved murders to tragic downfalls, these scandals prove that Hollywood's golden age wasn't all glitter and gold. Which of these stories shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're craving more jaw-dropping Hollywood revelations, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. Because the stories don't stop here, they're just beginning.